Eden? Are you all right?
Yeah. Thanks, I'm okay.
You sure? Oh, what am I doing?
What's wrong with you?
You are what's wrong with me. You think it worked?
I thought the whole point was to leave them alone. Come on.
Oh, good. Look at my brother, the peeping Tom, huh?
Well, I just hate to see nothing so stupid with you doing.
The price of true love. Look, I have to go down to the lumber yard and pick up some more lumber for the subfloor. Can I trust you to keep your eyes to yourself for a while?
Robert, if I go get some hot chocolate.
Yeah, you cold?
Yeah, a little. Sorry.
Just one my jacket.
Thank you.
Hey, Ganya.
Well, I'll just go get some hot chocolate. If you've in here, I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, no. That's nothing.
Then why'd you do that?
It's either the book or me. You can't have it both ways.
I don't know. This book has a lot going for it.
Yeah, but does it have my dimples?
Who needs dimples?
My sterling character and my chromosomes?
You got me there.
Mind if I join you?
Actually, listen, I'm busy. I'm meeting a client. Sorry.
Well, maybe I should call your secretary and have her arrange our next meeting.
Well, yes, that would be fine.
I'll have her pencil it in under B for baby.
Don't you ever pencil it in under B for busy? I'm busy, Mason. I'm very busy. I have a very busy
schedule. Yes, I know.
I don't have time to stand here and chit-chat.
I'm not chit-chatting.
Fine.
Call me a sensitive man of the 80s, but do I detect a little friction between us?
I don't know what makes you talk that way.
Because I'm trying to make you smile.
No friction. No problem. I know you went to Los Angeles today, and I know you saw Victoria Lane.
Julie, I think we'd be doing each other a favor if we sat down and cleared the air. We need to decide exactly what this relationship means to us.
It's so decadent, champagne in the middle of the day.
And Gina in the middle of the Caribbean.
No, soon, on her way. I thought you might think that my plan was...
Darling, one day alone with you is worth a calculated risk.
And she is going to be flying the next 2 days to and from Antigua.
Right until the broomstick will carry
And you and I are going to be flying.
I would gladly trade the 12 days of Christmas for one night alone with you. Shall we go back to the guest house right now?
No, darling. It's too soon. I have it all timed out to the minute. It won't be long now.
Oh.
Yes, it's...
Tina's flight. They've been long and fruitless.
Oh, so much better in the Bahamas.
Go to the Bahamas.
Not the Bahamas. Antigua. I just talked to Cece's private travel agent. It seems he and Sophia are sneaking off behind my back.
Not anymore.
You got that right. The old battle axe thought she could put one over on me. The day has not dawned when she can outsmart Eden Capwell.
What are you going to do?
Well, I'm going to catch them in the act and bank $1 million. You know, why don't you just leave them alone? Not well, I have to live in this house like some kind of a leper while they go play footsie in the sand someplace.
But taking them halfway around the world, it's humiliating.
So is walking around this house with nobody to talk to. And every time I walk in a room, everybody else leaves. I'm going to show them what it feels like to be denied what you need most. Suppose it would be tacky for me to think you good luck. I don't need luck, Lydia. I need help. I want you to come along with me so you can be a witness.
Forget it, Gina. I'm not playing spy for you.
No. You would hardly have to do anything. Besides, it would up your share of the pot.
Look, I'm sorry, but I can't. Besides, I've got things in my own life to fix.
Wait a minute. What could be more important than $1 million? Don't turn your back on me like the others. Gina, why don't you find some professional witness or detective or something? Maybe next time, okay? Lily! But I don't need you. I can do it myself. I don't need anyone. You always get angry when you're hurt.
And what are you? I lose control of myself. You make me do things I don't even want to do.
You can't tell me you didn't want to do what you just did.
This is driving me crazy. You know, this has got to stop. We can't keep showing up at the same place all the time. We can't keep running into each other. We are never going to be able to make new lives if we don't cut these ties.
I don't want a new life. Do you ever stop to think why you're acting this way? We're both miserable.
Well, obviously, we need to give it more time.
The hell we do. This has gone on long enough.
Look, Eden, why don't you go home? Or go to your restaurant, or go anywhere, but don't be here.
What? You want to ignore me? You can ignore me here.
I do want to ignore you, and you won't let me.
Oh, now that's a lie. You know we're both miserable. In your heart, you do. If you can't be honest with me, why don't you just be honest with yourself? You love me. So why don't you just admit it? You love me.
Nothing to do with what I want right now.
This doesn't make any sense.
Look, the relationship between you and me was the most important thing in my life, but it started turning me into somebody I don't even recognize, and I want to step back from that.
You know, one day you are going to want me in your life again. And I promise you, Cruz, that I'll be waiting for you.
But now, Eden, I am not asking you to put your life on hold for me.
Well, you really don't have anything to say about it, do you? You know, I'm not the one that's putting my life on hold. I mean, you took leave of your job. You stonewall everybody who comes to talk to you. Making a new life, moving on with your life. This is what you call, what's a life with nothing in it?
Excuse me if I don't want to bleed all the time. I don't want to be accused all the time. I don't want to wonder when you're going to walk out on me again all the time.
Now we're getting somewhere.
No, don't start with that. This is the same old dog and pony show it's always been. And believe it or not, I don't want to hurt you. This is not easy for me.
Oh, and you think it's easy for me to just give and get nothing back but rejections and a dozen reasons why we shouldn't love each other? Why would you stop being so practical and you just tell me how you feel and what you want? I'm sick of your pitiful reasons. Yes. And when you get tired of this cocoon that you wrapped yourself in, you can come and find me. Because I'm going to be waiting for you.
Sister Rena. What's wrong?
Nothing. Look, I want to see you at home, okay?
Wait. It's just like, wait.
Eden, what happened? Eden! Hey, what happened with Eden?
Oh, I don't know. I guess Ted's plan backfired and Cruz and me started fighting.
Too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, terrific. Just when you thought things couldn't get worse, huh?
Hello, Brick. Really?
So, what's the typhoid Mary of Santa Barbara wanting this time around?
The same thing I wanted last time. I want to pitch in and give you a hand.
I got all the help I can handle, all right?
I don't see anybody working right now.
Look, I told you once, I don't want to see you down here.
Well, Rick, please think about it. You're letting Ted and me work with you.
Look, that's different. She's the one that caused all the trouble in this dock. Because of her, my wife is dead. And as far as I can tell, it doesn't mean a damn thing to her.
That's not true, Brick. I would do anything to prove to you how sorry I am.
Sorry? So how's it change your life, Lily? You're still trying to ride to the top on whoever back is convenient. Now you're after the Capwells, see how much you can get from them with Gina's help. I'll tell you what. You want to do penance? Find a real church, make yourself comfortable, because you're going to be there for a long time.
I've prayed so long for peace, Brick. I don't know what else to do.
Oh, lady, that just makes my day to hear that. I'll tell you something. I could use all the help I could get on this job. But I'd watch you go under before I'd let you lift a hand to help me.
Honey, I'm home.
Where the hell have you been?
Hard at work trying to earn that fat settlement you're going to collect. I'll see you in a few days.
What do you mean a few days? Where do you think you're going?
I'm going to New York. Have some crucial meetings to discuss.
You've got some crucial explaining to do.
What's the matter, my dear? You going to miss me?
Like a big fat wart.
Oh, well, I'm sure you'll find something or someone to Put your clothes into while I'm gone?
Did you ever stop to think I might want to go with you?
No. Lars pack a bag for me?
Of course he did. Don't all your lackeys jump when you snap your fingers?
Most of them.
What flight are you taking?
I'm taking the company jet.
Well, in that case, maybe I should go to New York with you. I haven't been there for a while.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry to say there's no room on the plane. I'm taking my accountant, Simmons, and all the attorneys. Won't be an inch of space.
Right.
Right. Well, I'll only be gone a couple of days. You will tell Brandon I'll be back before Christmas, won't you?
You're such a conscientious daddy.
Yes, I am. I've got some files to take care of in the other room. What's the matter, Gina? You look a little pale.
Fine. Just great.
Good.
Business trip, my eye. I wonder what excuse Sophia's going to have.
For once, she's playing right into our hands.
You should have seen her face when I told her there was no room on the jet.
Do you think she's called Francis Travel Agency yet?
I'm sure of it. She's probably booked tickets to Antigua by now.
Honey, I've got to go. There's someone at the door.
Yeah, well, I'll give you one guess who it is. Let's be careful. I love you.
Not to worry, darling. I love you, too. Bye. Oh, well, this is an unpleasant surprise.
Watch your mouth, Sophia. You're still on my property.
Whose property?
My husband. You know, the tall, handsome man I share my home with.
Mm-hmm. I've heard it called a combat zone.
Don't tell me. You're giving me an early Christmas present and moving out.
No, Tina. I'm going to see Kelly for Christmas.
Since when?
I don't have to explain anything to you.
I haven't heard any mention of it from Ted or Cece.
No, it was quite a sudden decision. It's because of you that Kelly can't be with her family at Christmas, and I don't want to be alone.
I'm surprised you think so careless, Sophia. You've just admitted you know where she is.
You know what? For once, I'm not worried about your big mouth. Because if the authorities find out where Kelly is, your whole deal is mixed, too.
I didn't think it was that warm this time of year in Europe.
Who said I was going to Europe?
Bye, Gina. Good riddance, Sophia. Going to visit Kelly. Keep it up, Sophia. I'm going to give you and Cece a rendezvous you'll never forget.
I owe you an apology.
Why? You haven't done anything.
Well, that's precisely what I mean. I come in, I do my pre-paternal duty, and then I bug out.
Mason, that's all that I've asked of you.
Nonetheless, I haven't been completely honest with you.
Yeah, well, I'm used to that.
And other men, Julia, you and I have no reason to play games with each other.
Would you mind explaining that?
Yes. No. Our relationship is a very simple and very direct one. We both want to create a new life. End of story.
Why are you bringing this up now?
Because I haven't been giving that relationship enough attention. Allowed too many distractions.
In your personal life?
You've been aware of them somewhat.
It's hard not to be.
Oh, yeah. Please call me anything but obvious.
Mason, I didn't bring up anything about Victoria Lane because I was complaining about it. I wanted you to know that I know that there's more to it than you want to admit, and I want you to know that it's okay with me. If you found someone again, I'm very happy for you. And I would understand perfectly if what we're doing is uncomfortable for you.
What I want you to understand perfectly is that I have no intention of backing out.
I knew that this could happen, and I don't have any claims on your time.
Julia, I can honestly say this is one of the few things in my life right now that I'm committed to.
You serious?
Yeah, though I haven't been acting that way. I've been hard to pin down for a time and a place, and then when I do agree, I've been showing up late, and it's all because I've been trying to recreate my past with somebody that I hardly know. I saw Mary in Victoria because that's what I wanted to see.
I know what it's like to be disillusioned by somebody.
She was, and orphan of the storm, alone and friendless, and I simply decided that she needed me.
Mason, I appreciate you wanting to explain all this to me, but it's really none of my business. And whatever the mistakes are that you think you've made, I don't think that you'd be so drawn to Victoria if there weren't some real feelings involved.
I'm inclined to believe that my feelings have been directed toward a very precious memory.
Hey, would you slow down?
I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Ian, if Cruz makes you this miserable, he is not worth it.
Well, now, don't talk about him that way.
No, you're this unhappy. This is Christmas.
A lot of people are depressed this time of the year.
Including you.
Now, look, Cruz and I have our problems, but I know he loves me.
Oh, is this why he gets you so upset?
Oh, doesn't Haley get you upset? It's just his pride, Ted.
Okay, and you know how stubborn he is. What if he just never comes around?
Well, I don't want to think that way.
I just don't want you to get yourself hurt.
Cruz is worth it. Look, let me try to make you understand this. What would happen to you if you lost Haley?
I'd probably keep fighting like you are.
Well, then promise me something. Please don't ever let it get this way with you guys.
Even Haley and I are different.
No, you're not. You love each other. Anybody can see that. Don't let go when you love somebody that much.
Hey, I think you're, man, I think you're nailing this thing right through the floorboards here.
Well, maybe it'll stay together for a change.
How about a break?
No, it's okay, man. I don't need one. I'm fine. Thanks. Excuse me.
You know what? You're really making it tough for the rest of us, Cruz.
If this is the start of a lecture, Brick, save it.
You know, I used to pull the same kind of act when I used to fight with Eden. I could hold my anger for days.
Yeah? Listen, you seen a tape measure around here?
Yeah. I get sick when I think about all the time we wasted punishing each other after we fought. Now I can't even tell her how sorry I am.
Yeah, well, I know you're hurting, but what happened between Eden and you is different.
How?
How?
Huh.
You and Amy were married. You had a son. You made a commitment, man. I mean, you didn't run out on each other every time things got a little tough.
Look, man, how do you know what it was like between Amy and I, huh? Do you know how many times I stormed out of the house and wondered if it was all worth it?
What happened between Eden and me was a little more than a fight.
You know, you should get down on your knees and thank God that you've got it tomorrow. Now, you want to feel sorry for yourself, fine. Just don't do it around me.
I didn't ask for a lecture on my personal...
Well, that's too bad. You hurt? We all do, all right? Join the club. You want a simple way out? Just don't give a damn.
Man, I would give anything if I didn't give a damn, believe me.
But you know, man, you know what the problem is with you, huh?
Wait, what's my problem?
You really think you got all the time in the world, but you don't. Nobody does. I mean, would you be so stubborn if you knew you never saw Eden again? Think about it, Cruz. I didn't have to. But it was too late.
Antigua, St. Croix, the Bahamas, what difference does it make? Any way you spell it, it's $1 million to me.
How much money do you need, Tina?
Nothing money.
All right.
It's the principle of the thing. Cece is running around with another woman behind my back. It makes me a laughing stock.
Tina, if he is sneaking around, as you say, then who's going to know?
I know. He promised to honor and cherish me.
No, he didn't. Remember, I was there. Tina, why can't you just give Cece and Sophia some peace for Christmas?
I'll give him some peace. How about eternal peace?
Maybe you should leave me out of this.
No, I can't. You see, I want you to come with me. I need a witness.
No way! Leave them alone, Tina.
I've already started the plan. We'll just hop down there, catch them with their pants down, get us back on the plane, come back here, and collect our $1 million. And believe me, Cece's gonna hate to pay that debt.
No, you just want to use me again.
No, I don't. This is for you and for Lily. When are you going to realize that the Capwells are against us? That we have to stick together in this house?
It's Christmas time, Tina. Can't you forget about the feud for a few days?
How can I forget about it? This woman's trying to steal my husband.
Oh, that is so ridiculous, and you know it. Okay, you know what? Do what you want, but just don't tell me about it, all right?
First Lily, and now you. What is wrong with you two?
Maybe we want to do something good for a change.
I think you both OD'd on Pollyanna pills or something. Why don't you wake up and take a whiff of the reality that surrounds you? The Capwells don't care if we live or we die. And if we can come out of this mess with a nice big chunk of Cece's precious money, It won't be bad for 5 months' work. Get out of my way.
What's wrong with her?
I don't know. Now she is.
Yeah, that's what scares me.
You and Gina just have a fight?
Now, I try to be a friend. I can't do what she asked me.
Wait. Do what?
She's going to do that.
What for?
To surprise your parents, and somebody's got to stop her. She's gone too far.
There. I think I've got it all down.
Maybe it really isn't necessary.
Nope, it is for me. When we started, you wanted everything spelled out. Now I want to do the same. This is my personal commitment to see this thing through until conception do us part.
I see. It's all here in smeared black and white.
Mm-hmm. No more distractions. I'm not going to stop until the job is done.
I wonder if Sergeant Atkins hold up in court.
Never fear, there will be no breach of promise. I shan't surrender my duty until we're victorious.
We're not going to war, Mason.
Why do you think they call it the Battle of the Sexes?
Actually, I think you and I have gotten along rather well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, our new partnership has added a rather pleasant calm to our relationship. But I suppose that after we've succeeded, it'll be back to business as usual, right?
I suppose.
Shall we have the napkin notarized?
Mason, it really isn't necessary. I, Mason Capwell, hereby promise to live up to the expectations of you, Julia Wainwright. How do you know what they are?
Because I attended your series of lectures on the subject. So, from this moment on, I intend to be as available but as detached and non-committal as you want me to be. And then once we've conceived our child, we can go back to taking pot shots at each other. In short, Julia, I'm going to give you everything I've got, and then I'm going to get gone. Why don't you call me when you want to set up another meeting, huh?
I will.
You're a very, reasonable woman, Julia. That's a rare trait in this age of hysteria and glitter.
Haley, come on, tell her like you told us.
I know Gina is selfish sometimes, but it's not just the money. She's hurt also. What did she do, Haley? Well, I can't do this. She's my aunt. Confiding in you is one thing, but...
Haley, you know it is wrong.
I know, but she's my aunt, and I can't turn my back on her and hurt her. I'm sorry, Sophia.
Hey, what happened?
Gina had tried to sucker her in another one of her schemes.
If she knows that you and Daddy are going to Antigua, and she was going to catch you together and have Haley be her witness. I can't believe it, just when I think she can't do anything
I
wrong.
know, so you're going to have to cancel your plans.
Oh, well, no, that's not the problem. I just can't believe that she's involved Haley in this. Well, I can't believe you. She's ruined everything again. No. Not this time, sweetheart. Gina is actually making this the best Christmas present I can give your father.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense to me.
Okay.
What?
Mother and I aren't planning on going anyplace but right here.
That's right. We wanted Gina to think we were going.
And then the greedy witch flies us to the island, and we spend one night of perfect tranquility together.
I think you two have been hanging around Gina too long.
Well, you get like Gina, you get down where she is, and you play as dirty as she does.
It's great. I think you deserve it.
But I must ask you that anything you hear here stays right here.
Now, wait, Haley, I can tell her, though, right?
Darling, you know how she hates to be in the middle of things.
Well, let me explain something to you. She is a very loyal person. She's very creditable. But if she finds out that we're trying to pull something against you, she's going to be very tempted to tell us.
Yeah, you're right. Not that we need is another thing to argue about.
Look, little brother, why don't we leave the two lovebirds?
Well, I don't know, sis. I mean, I got a couple hours to do something. You want some Jennifer?
Get out of here.
Golf, baby.
You want to get hurt?
Golf. Miniature golf?
Go away. I think you got an evil mind.
You know what I think?
What?
I think the money.
Really?
I didn't mean to, Lily.
Amy Wallace is dead, Lily.
You're nothing but trouble.
The whole place exploded.
care about Haley?
But I didn't mean to hurt
All you
anyone.
care about is yourself.
Murdered my wife. You might as well throw that bomb yourself. Look, this is not a public place. I own it. I want you out.
Rick, I couldn't help myself. And if I'm going to start my life again, it's got to be right here where everything fell apart.
Look, what do I care, huh?
Look, I know I caused her life to be lost. But I can face that now. I just don't know how to make things right again.
You can't.
Rick, at least let me help you rebuild this. I need to feel like I'm worth something to somebody. I need your help.
Where do you get the brass to ask me for help?
Amy's death has changed me, too.
Oh, really?
I have to become a new person now. You know, the phony smile, the 10-show tricks, they won't work anymore. I need your help, Rick. I need to prove to you that I am a good person. This button.
It sounds like Sophia has absorbed a little of my twisted genius. Mommy dearest may finagle her way back into the house yet.
Oh, what's twisted about it? I think her and Daddy deserve some time. Going somewhere, Gina?
What do you care?
1 minute you complain that we're ignoring you, and then when we inquire about your well-being, you bark at us.
You don't care about my well-being. I know what you care about. I'm just going to Los Angeles to do a little Christmas shopping. Anything special you two would like me to bring you back?
Well, I've already asked Santa to give me a certain videotape that will clear my baby sister of murder.
Well, if you're a good boy over the next few months, maybe it'll turn up in your stocking.
So you can leave Daddy know?
As if he can. So he already went on a business trip to New York, I believe.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Well, we'll see you when you get back.
Let me get that for you, Gina. I wouldn't want you to strain yourself.
Car's right out front. I think I can take that from here. Merry Christmas. I won't be gone long.
Her car just pulled away.
Haha. Gina is going to love Antigua.
Well, I tell you something. I wish I could see her stalking the beaches and pounding on those hotel door rooms.
It worked, darling. You finally got rid of her.
I wish it was for more than just one night.
I'll take what I can get.
Any idea what you do to me?
I love what I do to you.
You hold that thought.
But I can't turn my back on her. I can't hurt her.
You didn't tell my mom anything. I did. Thank you very much for trusting me.
You know, I'm not really all that hungry. You mind if we go home now?
Yeah. In a few minutes, okay? I want to do something first. I was going to wait till Christmas. I think now is a better time. I lied before. It's not for my mom. Not for you. Hope you like it.
think it. We're not really married, not in a real sense anyway.
In the last few days, I have felt more married to you than I ever have. This is the first holiday together. Please. Okay, I want it to be special. Merry Christmas, Mrs. Capwell.
Trust me, I'm done. Come on. Okay. Now, stay right here and keep your eyes closed. I'll be right back.
Well, where are you going?
Keep your eyes closed. I'll be back. Eyes closed.
Yeah?
Oh my God. Merry Christmas. There are 4 more up in the old nursery. I was going to try and hide that one in her bedroom, but I couldn't find any room.
Diary?
For your sheets.
Yeah, I got it.
I know it's not as personal as the ring that you gave me, but, well, I knew that you wanted them.
I do. I did.
You don't anymore?
Haley, this is so sweet of you.
I don't get it.
I don't know how to explain this to you.
Say you don't like it?
No, that's not it at all. It's just that I don't have a Jeep right now to put them on.
What?
I sold them. Yeah.
You love that Jeep.
I know I did, but see, this...
Well, why did you sell your Jeep?
Well, because I see...
Because...
Yeah.
You sold the Jeep for my ring.
What if I did?
Oh, you were so wonderful. Oh, Ted.
Haley, I don't even care about the Jeep.
Oh.
You, I am telling you, are so thoughtful. How about if I just keep those tires as sentimental reasons?
Oh, Ted, you sold your Jeep. I mean, I didn't want you to sell your Jeep for me.
Tell you what. Why don't we go out? The night is young. You want to the movie or something?
I want to show off my ring.
Okay, good. Let me just go get my jacket. It's upstairs. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay. Oh, wait, Dina gave us an early Christmas present today also.
Oh, she did?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Well, actually, I think it can only be appreciated if you see it, so why don't we both go upstairs together?
I was saving this until Jeannie was completely out of our lives. I couldn't wait.
Are you all right?
Why?
There's someone so quiet. I know this whole arrangement with Gina has hurt you.
What hurts me is being separated from you. I lie in bed some nights, and I can't sleep, and I roll over, and I think of you. Right next to you.
Darling, when we wake up from that nightmare, it will never be a night we will not be together.
When I tell you I love you, it's not enough. For some reason, we were allowed a second chance. I don't know why, but I thank God for it.
I don't know what I would have become if you hadn't stepped back into my life. I'm very lucky. I toast you, my beautiful, strong, matchless Sophia.
And to the man that she adores.
Capwell.
Please pick up a white courtesy phone. Passenger E. Anderson, please pick up a white courtesy phone.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Capwell, there's been a delay due to weather.
What, a little wind? It looks fine to me.
If you'll just have a seat. I'm sure it'll only be a few more minutes.
Well, it better be. I have some very important business in Antigua. I can't afford to miss it.
Well, good evening, Cruz. Long time since you rang the bell here.
I'm not here to see you, Mason.
Well, I'm hurt. I thought you were.
Mason, would you mind
Leaving us alone? How did I know you were going to say that?
What are you doing here?
Well, you said I'd know where to find you when I was ready to, and I was ready to.
What do you think?
Hey. Comfortable.
I didn't know what to do about it.
Well, I say we live with it. If you want to.
Well, you know, Dina was just so excited when it was delivered today.
Yeah, I know how you don't like to make her upset.
Well, she's going to come back so upset from Antigua.
Yeah, she will.
Well, you know, we don't have to decide today.
No, you're right. We certainly don't. You ready for the movie?
You know, I really want to go dancing instead.
Well, heck, better yet. We can stay out all night if you want.
Well, that solves one problem.
Yeah, who says we're not making any progress? Huh?
I love my ring.
Wow. This place looks great. It always does at Christmas, doesn't it?
Well, I hope you didn't come to see the tree.
Well, I didn't, but, you know, you gotta admit it's a pretty amazing looking tree.
Cruz, I promise you I'm not going to beg you to talk to me.
I know. I know what I want to say. Just not sure where to start.
Maybe you're not sure about things.
Well, I'm sure of one thing. I love you. The problem is, when I think about us, I think about the things we've done to each other. You know, we've made some really bad mistakes, and try as I might, I can't put them out of my mind.
I can be patient.
But you won't be.
It means the world to me that you still have feelings for me.
Eden, I always will. It's just that you and I have a tremendous talent for hurting each other, or dragging each other over the coals, you know, and because of that, we may not have a future together. But I'd like to believe that we still do.
What made you come here tonight?
Rick. He really pounded on me. He got me to realize how I'd feel if I knew I was never going to see you again. I tried to imagine it. It was like somebody reached in and tore my heart out.
I know how that feels.
I don't think we're ready to jump back in with both feet, if you know what I mean.
Well, maybe we can have something new. Something better.
Yeah, maybe we can. Maybe we can.
You know, all I wanted from you was a little hope. And that's what you've given me tonight. It's the best present I could ask for.
Merry Christmas. See you.
Now I see the change in me is you.
Please remove their vehicles from the white zone. White zone is for loading or unloading the passengers only.
Excuse me. Can you tell me if my husband's private jet has flown out of here this afternoon?
Not from here. This airport hasn't had a plane depart all afternoon.
Why, that's neat. Hey, man, they think they can make a fool out of me?